Hi, everybody. My name is April Green, and today I'm going to talk to you about the incarceration rate in the United States. What comes to mind when you think about federal prison? Is it tennis courts? Is it John Gotti? Is it Club Fed? Well, today I'm going to inform you a little bit about the prison population, about what kind of charges can land you in prison, and what kind of sentences they impose in a federal prison. Today I'm going to speak to you about this because I myself was incarcerated in a federal prison for 7 years. My crime was being the girlfriend of a drug dealer. I didn't think nothing of it at the time. What he did was what he did. Didn't affect me. I had a legit job. I went to work. It didn't really matter to me what he did. So I thought until the federal government charged me with conspiracy. First, I want to talk to you about the prison population. According to the FBOP website at www.fbop.gov, there are over 185,000 federal inmates in the United States. Over 18,000 of these are women. Next, I want to talk to you about what kind of charges can land you in federal prison. Well, obviously, like I said, conspiracy, which is pretty much guilty by association. Knowing something's going on, participating in it, maybe doing one minor thing here and there can put you on an indictment and land you in federal prison. There are other things like committing a crime on an Indian reservation. If you live in the District of Columbia, you're automatically charged with a federal crime for anything. There's postal fraud, racketeering, Ponzi schemes. There's all kinds of different things that can land you in federal prison. Those are just to name a few. And finally, I want to tell you a little bit about the sentences that are imposed on a federal charge. Now, federal charges are different from state charges. You have to actually do 85% of your time in federal prison. There's no parole. It's just day for day. For example, I had an 8.5-year sentence. I did 7 years on that 8.5-year sentence. And I took a drug program for some time off, which is available in the federal prison. The sentencing ranges go from 0 to 20, 5 to 40, and 20 to life. That's years. I'm talking years, not months. And these guidelines are a federal guideline mandatory minimum sentencing guideline. The mandatory minimum meaning like on the 0 to 20, then you can get 0, which would be probation, and the max would be 20. On the 5 to 40 would be minimum 5, max 40, and the 20 would be minimum 20 and to life, which is a broad range of how they can sentence you. These mandatory minimums are trying to be abolished. There's an organization called FAM, which is Families Against Mandatory Minimums, who are organizing petitions to abolish the whole mandatory minimums because there are a lot of people that just were at the wrong place at the wrong time, or maybe was dating the wrong guy for a little while and ended up in prison away from their kids. I've seen it every day, and it was awful. So today was just a little bit of information about the types of things that can land you in federal prison. I don't want to scare you or make you question everybody you meet, but it's our responsibility to be cautious and to ask questions. If you think something doesn't look right, ask questions. If you want to know something and somebody doesn't want to tell you, maybe they're hiding something. I'm not asking you to be suspicious of everybody, but take control of your life. Remember, the prison population is over 185,000 strong. There's all kinds of things that can land you in federal prison: conspiracy, racketeering, postal fraud, others that we talked about. And then the lengths of sentences: 0 to 20, 5 to 40, and 20 to life. Let's not make the prison population grow any further. Just keep this information in your head. Thank you.